All right, what's up, YouTube? Yo, boy, Crypto Zone, coming at you with another video. So, how did Twitter CEO Square overtake Coinbase as #1 Bitcoin buying app on the Apple iStore? So, big ups to Square, which I have the Cash App, but I don't use it. To be honest with you, I do not use it. Not really sure why I don't. I probably should, but I really have no use for it. I don't have any people that I send money to like that or anything like that through those means. But you know, maybe it might be a cool thing to use to buy Bitcoin down the line. I don't know. Anyway, it's the #1 app for a reason. So definitely going to look more into it. So we're going to get into this in a minute. In the meantime, let's take a look at the markets. Let's refresh this page here. Everything in the green. So there's a sea of green in this deathly bear market. So definitely not an exciting day for me. You know, but it is a little bit of a glimmer of hope from Santa here. So we got where we got Tron? We got Tron at 1.34 cents. Ethereum at $90. Bitcoin at 3,477. XRP at 30 cents. Ethereum at 90 bucks. Stellar 11 cents. Bitcoin Cash 103. EOS just under $2. When is EOS gonna come back? Litecoin 25 bucks. And that's about it, guys. Everything else I don't really look too much into. Neo, just every time I look at that, yeah. So 12 days of Coinbase crapola. Merry Christmas, guys. So what's the gift gonna be today? So yesterday's gift was we donate Zcash to help support more than 50 Venezuelan families. Okay, that's nice. But why don't you guys get a better customer service team? Why don't we have that to be one of these days down here, you know? A lot of people are saying that, you know, hey, they can make it. Day 12's gonna be Ripple. They're gonna list Ripple. I don't know, guys. We shall see about that. So let's take a look at this. How did Twitter CEO Square overtake Coinbase as the #1 buying app? Square, a payment platform for merchants and individual users operated by Twitter's CEO Jack Dorsey, has surpassed Coinbase to become the most widely used iOS app to buy Bitcoin BTC. The platform, called Cash App on Apple iOS Store, also overtook YouTube to become the #1 top free mobile application on the iOS Store, demonstrating a rising demand for digital payment systems in the United States of America. So, as you can see, guys, Cash App, send, spend money, and buy Bitcoin, guys. This guy, Jack, he's a pretty big supporter of Bitcoin. And it's funny because I was probably one of the first commenters on this tweet, and I put buy Bitcoin, and I got a lot of likes, guys. I was like, wow, I got like hundreds of likes. I was shocked. But you know, Jack has like 4 million followers, so you know he's kind of like he's like Tom from MySpace. You guys remember Tom from MySpace? How he was everybody's friend. You didn't have a choice but to be his friend. He had that stupid picture like that. So, how was Square able to overtake crappy Coinbase and provide users the easiest way to purchase the dominant cryptocurrency? All about accessibility. On Square, which initially gained traction as a tool for merchants, individual users can instantly send and receive money using mobile phones without the need to go through inefficient bank wire transfers and traditional payment platforms. Really? I'm pretty sure on Coinbase you could do, like I know now, like if I am to send money through Coinbase, it may not clear right away, but they always give me the money like right, like if I go and buy now, like, and it'll take right from my bank and it'll buy the Bitcoin or whatever it is that I want to buy. But I think that they do that like if you've been a customer for X amount of months or whatnot. So I really don't know the whole breakdown behind it, but not gonna lie, Coinbase has gotten a bit better, but their fees suck. They suck. The only good thing about it is it's an on-ramp to USD from USD, and you can send your Bitcoin wherever you want to go. With Robinhood, you're going to get your Bitcoin and all that other shit for free, but you can't move it. So if you're looking to buy Bitcoin that you want to that's movable Bitcoin, you got to go through Coinbase, unfortunately. But you also got Gemini, who just came out yesterday, which you know what, we may actually talk about that in this let me bring it over. Let me see. Google Play Store. Nothing really too good about it. So anyway, Gemini opened up a app, which is great, guys. As you guys know, the Winklevoss twins are the guys who run Gemini. So similar apps in South Korea and China, like CowPay and Alipay, have also become increasingly popular as alternatives to banks as the preferred payment systems of both businesses and individuals. Prior to its integration of Bitcoin, Square was already being utilized as an online payments platform that is popular among millennials and new generation users that refrain from utilizing banking systems. So again, I don't personally use it because I'm like, an ancient person now, I guess. I'm in my 30s, so these kids are 18, 20 years old, and they're like using Cash App, bam, bam, bam. It's easy. People don't tip no more either. Like you're not gonna get, when do you really ever get a cash tip anymore? Or like if I go to give the pizza delivery guy a tip, I'm like, shit, I don't have cash. It's like you almost always don't have cash anymore. They're doing this on purpose, and you don't even really see it that they're reworking the way we do things so that everything is solely digital. That's why digital assets, cryptocurrencies, in my opinion, are going to be big. It makes sense, right? So Square's Bitcoin integration almost instantly appealed to its existing user client base, as a large portion of the global population that is interested in cryptocurrencies has consistently been millennials throughout the past several years. I agree. With the app, users can purchase Bitcoin efficiently because their bank accounts and credit cards are already connected to the application. But if a user is to trade on a regulated exchange like Coinbase or Gemini, the user would have to go to a bank and initiate a wire transfer to deposit a payment to the exchange, which then involves an inefficient process and risks the potential payment delays and technical issues. So if you I remember when I first got into crypto, I was sending wire transfers over to Gemini, and that was, you got to pay that fee, obviously, but you'll get your money there ASAP. With Coinbase now, and I really don't use Gemini anymore, but with Coinbase now, you could just, like I said, you could go on the app, as long as you have your bank account hooked up, you boom, 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 and it'll go right through. But again, fees are astronomical. I don't know what the fees are on, maybe it says it here on Cash App. Cryptocurrency exchanges also request new users to go through a rigorous and impractical know your customer verification period, demanding government-issued IDs such as a passport or a driver's license, and in some cases, evidence of income or bank statements, blah, blah, blah. It is easier for users to remain with the application they use on a regular basis, this is a good point, on which they already have completed KYC process like Square that do not require additional information. So Square already had them in the bag, like they were already in my bag. Now I'm just giving them another option of whatever they want to buy. They want to buy Bitcoin? Bam, here you go, baby. It's already locked up for you. Not focusing on profits. In August, speaking to CNBC, Square CFO Sarah Freer stated that the company does not consider its Bitcoin trading service as a major monetization engine and does not intend to generate large profits out of it. At least in the short term, Freer said that the strategy of the company is to drive utility in the Cash App and increase the liquidity of the assets, she said. It's not a major monetization engine. The goal is to continue to drive the utility in the Cash App. That makes sense. More people are going to see something they're interested in. They're going to want to go on Cash App, right? Jack Dorsey, CEO of Square, previously emphasized that Bitcoin means more to the company than simply a new area for revenue generation. Like I said, guys, he loves Bitcoin So it's great that this guy loves Bitcoin. Bitcoin for us is not stopping at all. Is not stopping at buying and selling. We do believe that this is the transformational technology for our industry, and we want to learn as quickly as possible. See, this is what I'm talking about. Smart people that have companies and things like that, they want to adopt something that they know people want to use. Come on, genius. So Coinbase, get your shit together. Can't stand Coinbase. Really, everybody says the same thing, that it sucks to have to basically be forced to use Coinbase. But definitely gonna dig into the Cash App, as I've had it for months, but I've never used it. I'm not used to it because I've gone through other means to get my Bitcoin. But I might just check out some Cash App actually. I don't know. So comment below if you have any questions or anything like that. Let's talk about it. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Holla at your boy. Peace.